Honorable brothers and elders and ulama, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Now, the issue of sitting on the floor, I would never argue it as a point of humility. I would always argue that the issue of sitting on the floor is reality. Ultimately, we have many ulama who sit on great thrones whilst everyone else sits on the floor. And it boggles my mind because there is none more deserving of a great throne than Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yet he sat on the floor. If the example propagated and set by that individual whom is the master of this entire alameen, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is to sit on the floor, I can't quite gather my thoughts as to where a basis comes that our ulama can sit on thrones. We often forget that in this day and age, the ulama are not here to be served by the people, the ulama are here to serve the people. And this is sometimes forgotten in the sort of pop idol culture that we have now regarding our aimma. I know that, and I've seen that there are many people sat at the back of the room. I'm not quite sure why one would choose to sit at the very back, so I humbly request that they come forward, just in case they wish for any further reasoning to do so. It is the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ that in the majlis we fill the gaps, we do not spread the majlis out. So please, unless you have a medical reason by virtue of which you have to lean on the wall, come to the front. In the introduction, the brother rightly highlighted that the Mawlid is something which divides our community. And before I commence, I want to be absolutely upfront and frank. And I would like that you are all upfront and frank with me. Can we have that honesty with each other? What do you say? Yes or no? Yes or no? Are we sleeping today?
Yes.
What's wrong with the people of Hyde? You're from Manchester, you're meant to have some energy. Are we going to be honest with each other today, yes or no?
Yes.
Then I have a question for you, and I want to see your hands. How many of you here disagree with the Mawlid? Be honest, I ain't gonna throw my chappal at you if you put your hand up. I just want to have an idea of what sort of audience I'm dealing with. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and how many here, may Allah reward you for your honesty? It can't be easy to sit in a gathering where perhaps everyone is disagreeing with you, and in the extreme mindset we have in this day and age of sort of slamming everyone as a kafir who doesn't do the smallest of things, it mustn't be easy to do that. But now my next question is, how many of you are confused regarding the Mawlid? So we have substantially more. And I'm assuming therefore that the rest of you whose hands I haven't yet seen, you're either asleep or you agree with the Mawlid, is that correct? Okay. With that in mind, I'll commence.